7 o'clock in the morning, and it is 65 degrees out, and it is supposed to warm up to about 79. You can feel the chill in the air, like bubbles coming. It's exciting, but I am so gonna miss summer. The warm sun on our shoulders. But now we'll be able to wear like really cute sweaters, right? But good morning. And my bed is made, and I love all these pretty decorative pillows on it, and I think I found these beautiful pillows at Home Goods and Marshall's and Ross. And I think I got this big one at Marshall's, and I love them, and I have about 100 pillows on my bed. But my bed is made. Just wanted to do a bed check. Okay, so in my last vlog, I talked to you about the salt lamp, and I just kind of briefly went over it, about that I love it. And I moved the books out of the way so you could get a clearer look at it. And I put the little bee in the background because I am a bee lover, and I thoroughly believe in we need to save the bees. So anyway, I moved the book so you could get a better look at my salt lamp, and I just wanted to reiterate that they're eco-friendly. They're eco-friendly lights, which I think is an amazing in itself. And they completely help with your happy and positive mood, which I think we all can use a boost once in a while. I know I can. And I also have one in my bedroom by my bed because they're supposed to help and promote a healthy sleep. And I also think that if it promotes a happy mood, a happy and positive mood, and it helps with sleep, you'll be going to sleep happy, so you'll dream happy. It's just how I, work things out, and I thought that was kind of cute. But it does so many things, and I just want to know, do you all have a salt lamp, and what do you think about that? Okay, so not only does it help with your sleep, but it also enhances your energy levels. So after you have a good night, happy sleep, you you get out of bed, and there's your salt lamp, and now it's boosting your energy levels. And it also cleanses the air, which I like a lot. It increases your concentration and your focus. Those are just like a few of the things that I really love about the salt lamp. And it also says that it helps with the static electricity in your home. I do not have much or any static electricity, so I don't know if it's because of the salt lamps or if I just don't have a lot of static electricity in my home. But I just wanted to reiterate how much I love my salt lamp, and I have them in a couple of my rooms, and I want to get more. So this is my little salt lamp talk. We'll go on to other things. I wanted to talk to you about list making. Are you a list maker? Are you like a pen and paper list maker? Okay, so we're going to talk about lists. Now, first and foremost, I have this whiteboard on my refrigerator, and anybody can write anything on that whiteboard. If they use all the milk, they can put milk. If they want something, if they want something, they can put it on the whiteboard, and I will see that, and I will add it to my list. You will always find a pad of paper somewhere in my kitchen, and what I do is I title it grocery list, and if there's anything on the whiteboard, I will add it to here before I go to the grocery store. But as I see things that I need, I write them down. I'm on my last gallon of milk, and so I know the next time I go to the grocery store, I'm going to need to pick up some milk. I'm going to need to pick up some kebabs for my little dog, and then so on and so forth. But this little pad of paper will be found roaming around my kitchen, and I love my little pretty pink pen. I think working with pretty pens and markers and all that stuff makes it more fun. And so what I'm going to show you are some more lists that I do. Okay, so before I start on my lists, I want to come back to this real quick and explain that when I do make my lists, I try and keep like items together. Okay, so back to my other lists. Now, this is one of my favorites. I think it's so fun, and I just love to write things down. I'm visual. I'm very visual. I like to see things with down on paper, pen and paper kind of girl. And I know I have to do laundry, but I like to write it down. And I do laundry pretty much on the daily. I swish the toilets pretty much on the daily. Remember Fly Lady? I make bread, not every day, but at least once a week. I clean out the fridge at least once a week, especially before I go to the grocery store. And then I vacuum, sweep, and mop on the daily. Not maybe all 3, but at least one of them. I know I run my vacuum every day. And I water my plants when needed and as I can outside. And I always make sure the trash cans are emptied and all my errands are taken care of. And I like to organize my pantry. And then each week I like to pick something to organize, because something always needs to be organized. And then I have this cute to-do pad of paper, and I also like to do my lists with pretty pens and pencils, clicky pencils, and make it colorful, kind of like I did here, different colors. And I will use this maybe for like just something that I need for the day. And then this is a notebook that I don't tear the papers out, so it's stuff I want to keep and look back on, and it's real cute. Along with having really pretty pens to write with, my pad of paper, I really like the dark lines. I really like to see the lines on my paper, and it makes it easier for me to write and take notes and to make lists and to write all the things I want to write. And sometimes I'll go on Google Docs or Word and I'll do something like that. I'm sure you've seen the PDF files I make for my blog, my cleaning lists and things such as that. But I am a pen and paper girl, and I'm not sure if that's a thing, but that is what I am. And one of my favorite stores to go into are like the stationery stores. I love that. I love the back to school stuff. I love to go and look at all the back to school stuff. It's so fun. That was like my favorite time of year when I was growing up, was to get all new school supplies. And I'm still like that now, just in a different place. I would love to go back to school one day. That would be so fun. Learn new things. But this is a little insight into my world of note-taking, the types of pads of paper I like. And I got this one at Marshall's. Oh, this is what the front of this notebook looks like. It is a Rae Dawn, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if is she like Rae Dunn? Yeah, is she still popular? I don't know. I bought this because I like the font actually, and I like the dark lines on the paper. So I have like master to-do lists that I write down here, and I also keep them in here because I like to look back. We had this big brown cabinet in the basement, and it turned into like a catch-all. And looking at this list right now, I had forgotten about it. So we must do something about this big brown cabinet. It is a beautiful cabinet. It's just, there's not a place for it here. And then the dining room table, everything off the table. I like the table to be clear, but with all my plants right now, I can't really do it. I cleaned and organized my Peloton room already. Bookshelf, make neat and organize. And then this is something that I tend to forget, is to wipe down the top, where is it? To wipe down the top of both the refrigerators. And that is such a dust collector. And so I write it down. And right now, as I'm looking at this, I go, that is something I should do this week. And so I do like these master lists, and I keep them in here, clothes organized. I've been slowly going through some clothes and donating some things. And so I skip a few pages to make room, you know, in case I want to add to it. And then this is a to-do list. And I like to look back on these. I should start dating these is what I should do. But I was trying to keep this like a master book. So I didn't really want to date it too much. And this is for a party. Toilets a must. All appropriate items. Toilet paper, soap, and towels. Clean. This is, I was making one for a party. Change all the, like these are, you must do these before a party. And now we have found some blank pages, and I have lots of pages left. So I have lots of things to write in here, and my to-do, and my weekly chores, and my pretty pens, and my grocery list. So that is a little window into my list making and how I love it so much. And I love, I also love to write on Post-it notes too, because I like those, how they stick. And I found some really big ones at Staples, so those are fun to use. And that is about all I have to say about this. And I will tell you, I'm not sure if it's still on the back. It is not, but I did find most of these at Marshall's. I got these lei pens at Staples. These ones I know you can find at Staples, and these ones you can find, I think, anywhere. Target. I might have gotten these at Target or Walmart, you know, anywhere. The felt ones, I like those. And then this one. I don't know if there's, here we go. Classic pad. Knock Knock, if I could get it clear. You could look at knockknockstuff.com. Maybe you can find it there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you are a pen and paper type of person, or if you are strictly digital. I am old school. I grew up with pen and paper. My schools that I went to had chalkboards, not whiteboards. And here are my million roses. They are still just as beautiful as day one. I haven't showed these for a while, so I thought I would give you a peek at them. They just make me happy. Look how pretty. So with that said, I will see you next time. Bye.